Well, well, well. Look at what we have here. More nonsense, just more nonsense, basically. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're doing well, men and women. Something interesting today, as usual. A woman that says she's too beautiful to find love. Let's get right into it.
Model looking for love. It doesn't sound like it would be a hard task, but for Jenna Thompson, she claims it's completely impossible.
Well, after having a history of dating disasters, she says her good looks are to blame for her single status. And a bold move.
Okay, she's an attractive woman. However, you can't really be sure because she's wearing makeup. So, to get that one out of the way first, you can't really be fully sure how she looks. Now, aside from some contouring makeup and whatnot, you can probably say that, yeah, she looks like she's good looking underneath the layers of makeup. Maybe not as good looking as she looks with the makeup on, which actually doesn't make sense anyway, but you know what I mean. So my point is, how much of what we're seeing is actually real? You know? She looks to be in shape though, so that does help.
Move to say that, and she's here now to tell us more. Welcome, Jenna. Lovely to see you. So you've got 2 children, 5.
Okay, I probably should end the video right here. I did not know that. She's got 2 kids. She's got 2 kids, so... And she's wondering why she can't find love. Maybe it's because you're a mother. Maybe it's because you've hit the wall. You're not as hot as you once were when you were younger. I'm just saying, it's probably honest. I'm sure if we saw some pictures of her in her early 20s, she may have looked a lot better. I mean, even Holly Willoughby here, I mean, she's had her hot days as well, but, you know, she's getting on now, isn't she? Yeah. She's still quite curvy, though, admittedly.
5 and 1, I think.
Yes.
And you split with your ex 2 years ago. And since that time, dating has been a bit of a disaster.
It's a minefield. I think it's the dating apps because it's impossible. It's absolutely impossible.
And is that because a dating app is essentially an image? So it's not face to face, you put an image on there. So because everybody's just focused.
Yeah, all right. She's had a lot of surgery. I'm just saying.
It's really shallow. So, I mean, I think people get a kick out of how many swipes they get. So that obviously narrows down any potential nice people. It's just a complete minefield. I've had some serious disaster.
Do you really want a nice man, or do you want a man with a nice package and a nice bank account and looks good as well? Just be honest.
So what sort of disasters have you had then? What led you to say I'm too good looking to date?
What it is.
She's being delusional and lying to herself as a coping mechanism to make sure that she feels something. To feel something. Come on. That's the answer. But that was my answer. Let's carry on.
I think I intimidate guys. I intimidate nice guys. So I seem to attract guys that are only after one thing.
Am I surprised? Oh my God, I'm surprised. She attracts men that just want one thing. Yeah, I mean, all right, no offense. You know what some men would say? Some men, not me. Some men would say, this woman looks like a garden tool, you know?
Or people that think they'll just have a go, have a shot, and they seem...
Yeah, have a go, have a shot. They think she looks like a garden tool. The way she may carry herself, the tattoo here of the topless woman, of which I didn't see until just now. But you know what? It's the image that she is portraying herself. She's portraying a garden tool image, so... I'm just saying, some men would see her as a garden tool. They would think her for nothing more than for fun, which is not surprising. That's what she's getting.
Seems to just want hookups. Then no one's actually looking for something that serious.
So what's the plan then? I mean, what are you going to do if the dating apps aren't working? Can't you just go and do this old-fashioned thing of meeting somebody face to face?
Come on, Holly.
You say that, but I was set up on a date with some friends of mine, and it actually ended up being with a guy that was a parking ticket officer, and he'd actually given me a ticket earlier on in that day. And
how romantic.
Yeah, and these are my friends trying to set me up on a date with somebody local, and I had a parking ticket anyway. I had a bit of an argument, let's just say, with the ticket officer, and he turned out to be the guy that I was meeting for the blind date later on that afternoon or that evening, which was a bit cringe.
But it didn't work out?
It didn't work out for me.
Well,
he wasn't, his job wasn't good enough. He wasn't getting paid enough. I'm just saying.
He wasn't for me.
Neither did the married man who told you quite late on, who then fell over.
Yeah, okay. So I had this guy who confessed. Admittedly, he did confess that he was married.
Okay. Now, this may sound wrong, but this woman is surprised that she was a side piece. I'm sorry. I know it sounds wrong. It sounds bad. I'm not trying to be derogatory to this woman. I'm really not. But I mean, she's surprised that she was a side piece. She shouldn't be. Yeah.
Relatively late on into us dating, and it was quite cold and wet on the day that he told me face to face, and he actually slipped and fell over whilst trying to sort of chase after me after I was walking off, and I had to take him to the hospital.
And he was terrified that
Okay, men, and that's a point to remember. Run from women, not after them. From, not after.
his wife would go to the hospital and
Well, yeah, and they'd call him next of kin, obviously, but I had to take him to the hospital because he knocked himself out.
Oh gosh. Friends of yours have said maybe it's worth changing your image, that to tone it down a little bit.
The thing is, I think if you change yourself, you're
Okay, I'm just saying, she's definitely had surgery. You know, from this angle, you can see that there's a certain point to the points I'm making. Yeah, indeed. Probably needs new ones. I'm just saying.
never going to be truly happy, are you? I mean, how long can you wear a mask for before it starts to slip? And you're not going to be
Use some good glue.
authentic to the person that you're dating. So I think, why change the way I look just to fit into a category of the sort of person that I'm looking for? Maybe it's just that I haven't met that particular person yet.
Is it you?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe it is me.
The thing is,
maybe it is.
There are
me.
many very good-looking people who have found great love.
Absolutely.
And obviously, you won't be everyone's type.
No.
And you say you're
Yeah, exactly.
it's hampering. Being so good-looking is hampering this sort of perfect relationship. But there are lots of guys who think, nah, she's not for me.
Absolutely.
I don't find.
Well, I wouldn't. Well, Philip, I don't think you should be the one that would say that, because I mean, no, actually, no. I'll stop there. Won't make that joke. But he's right. Not many men, not every man would look at her and think, my God, she's beautiful. I would make her my wife. Look at how pure and fresh she is. Indeed. There are some women you can have fun with, but you can't make them housewives.
Are attractive. And so there's sort of that middle ground. How come you can't find the person, but other people who look good can?
Manage it. Yeah. Maybe it's the type of guy that I go for.
Maybe it's your attitude. Some people think this is how she actually is. I'm not sure. She's on camera. Obviously she's baiting men, so she's putting it on. Who knows? I'm probably just being a bit harsh on her. I'm not going to lie. I would actually do her probably. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't, but yeah, just carry on. I shouldn't have said that.
I mean, I've got a definite type.
Are you too picky?
I
do you think?
I am quite picky. I am choosy, but I do have a.
Well, sorry to say this, love, but I mean, you kind of, you're getting out of that time frame where you can be choosy and picky. Yeah.
Definite type in looks, but that tends to come with a certain territory.
Exactly a point I've made before, and as many should know, good-looking men that rotate women, that bust and move them or whatever they do with them, they have no need to care, because they know there will always be another woman. It's like, who cares? I don't care if you think I'm a jerk woman. I'll just get another one. Shouldn't make jokes, but I will leave it there for now. This woman is obviously talking garbage, and I'm not getting triggered. I'm just getting annoyed, really. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think she's too beautiful? Too beautiful to date, to find love? Or is she just talking crap? But for now, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.